Personal recovery by bowfishing with Bondo boat and Weldo trailer. William Hovey Smith, 2017. I'm the author of Practical Bowfishing, and here is a little blurb about me from the rear cover of another book. Now, we go bowfishing for various reasons. Among them is to prove that I have recovered enough from a claudication of both legs that I can still safely bowfish from my boat.
Bondo boat is on the move. After 2 years of sitting in the shed, well, we're going to take it out to the Chattahoochee River and see if we can get some gar and carp. Well, my trailer tires were encased in mud, so we broke them out. So now maybe we'll do better. A little digging and more horsepower did the trick. And now I have it in the yard where I can jack it up again and give it a good washing before I put it on the road. Well, Bondo boat needed a few minor things done to it. Like, for example, repair a flat tire, which we have done, and just returned from town with it, and generally mucking out with a water hose. So now it looks a little better than it once did, and also putting this year's tag sticker on, so I don't get stopped on the road. Before we get this thing put in the water, I'll show you something of the components. We have, of course, our two bowfishing bows here. Both of these are recurve. This is an old Bear Kodiak. This is a bow I shot my first fish with, and this is a marlin. And the boat itself, it is a canoe-type vehicle, although this is a Satilla. It was made by a company in Douglas, Georgia that expired. This actually has laid-on fiberglass cloth over plywood, and it's a very, very strong boat. And I've used it for years. This boat and this trailer, by the way, in 2009 made a trip across the continent bowfishing, all the way from Charleston Harbor to Grays Harbor, Washington State, 30 days. And I have described that in a chapter in my ebook version of Practical Bowfishing. The motor here is an old Johnson 4-horse, and as you see, it's lost its top, and I can't get another one for it. They have discontinued parts for this particular motor, although this one works just fine, we hope. We'll see about that one. Okay, we have a net in the boat, of course. We have a cooler for putting our fish. Right in here, I have ice in it. I have a smaller cooler up front. This tie rope here is used to tie it to the trailer and also to manage the boat getting it in and out of the water. Okay, what else we've got? A flag here so I can see the boat better when I back. Right here that you cannot see is, of course, the gasoline tank for the motor. And we also take two paddles. Why two paddles? Well, because if you lose your motor and you lose your only paddle, you're up the creek, guys. So most of the time we work with this paddle, a double-ended paddle that I broke and have repaired. And we also have a single paddle, which when I'm sitting, works well from the front of the boat. And Jason was told to shoot at that balloon against the bank for his first shot ever from the boat. And guess what? He nailed it! Ah! He sure did. Got it dead center. Could have done better myself and probably would have done considerably worse.
we're on the road, and we are now at Goat Rock Lake on the Chattahoochee River, between, of course, Georgia and Alabama, and about to proceed in a little bow fishing. Now, I have Jason Beck with me, who is a fellow outdoor writer from Copper Hill, Tennessee. And this is his first bow fishing experience, and we're in hopes of finding a few fish out here. We may or may not be successful. They are spawning further downriver, and there is a launch area further downriver, and it is blocked off, and we can't get there from here. So we're going to have to fish up here in the lake and hope that we can pick up some spawning activity here. I've not got much of an outfit with me. I just brought paddles and an electric motor, so we're going to see what we can do. Here he is, retrieving his trophy. Well stuck. All right. Jason's first bow fishing trophy. Leave it. No. Okay, now hold it up in some heroic pose. Okay, drop that on. There you go. Now, hold it up, hold it up, hold it up. One arm. What? And here is Jason with his prize trophy. And me presented him at the Gower conference later that evening with a section of it cut out so he can have a permanent reminder of our trip. On my return home, as proof of concept, I bowfished by myself on the Oconee River in Milledgeville. Well, after having no luck at Goat Rock Lake on the Chattahoochee, Bondo boat and I are ready to launch on the Oconee at Milledgeville. So we're going to put in the water here and see if we can find us some carp and gar. But this is the Oconee River in Milledgeville below Lake Sinclair Dam. Now this looks more like trout water than bow fishing water, but nonetheless this river does have lots and lots of gar and some few carp. I haven't seen any carp yet, but I did at least see 2 gar and shot at one but missed. So at least we've got some fish activity here. Well, Bondo boat and Weldo trailer have once again returned to their home ground. And we have made a trip of about 600 miles. Boat did good. It was launched in 2 rivers, in the Chattahoochee River and the Oconee River. And we attempted to bow fish. We found out our legs would still allow us to stand in the boat. And we could draw a bow and we could shoot. We couldn't hit any fish though. No. Blasted. We had about 3 shots and we missed all 3. But we did some interesting things. We proved the concept. The boat still works. Trailer still works. I sort of still work. And so yeah, we can do this again. But now, this is Hovey Smith, reminding you to hunt what you eat and eat what you hunt. Be legal, be ethical, be safe. Goodbye, God bless, and see you next time. Jason's thing is wilderness fly fishing. Now, if you are an outdoor woman and have similar inclinations, go get him. For us older guys, take help when you need it, and this will enable you to do what you love to do longer in life. For more information on my books, blogs, and more than 600 videos, go to my website, www.hoveysmith.com. Good hunting and good eating from the outdoors. Goodbye, and God bless.